There is a difference between a thought that visits your mind and a thought that begins living there. Some thoughts pass through quickly, others linger, and over time, the one that linger began shaping the way you see yourself, the way you approach opportunities, the way you interpret moments in your life. Most harmful thinking doesn't begin as a habit. It began as a moment of disappointment, a moment of embarrassment, a moment when something didn't unfold the way you hoped. In that moment, a sentence forms quietly inside the mind. At first, the sentence feels temporary, but the mind is a powerful recorder. And what you repeat, the mind eventually begins to recognize as familiar. And what becomes familiar slowly becomes automatic. This is how harmful thoughts become habit, not because they are true, but because they were repeated without interruption. Sometimes the most dangerous thoughts are not the loud ones, they are the quiet ones, the subtle ones, the ones repeated for so long they begin to feel normal. You're not enough. You should have known better. You always mess things up. No one ever chooses me. I don't know if I'm made for this. These thoughts don't stay because they're correct. They stay because they have never been challenged. But today is your interruption. This is where shift begins. Recognize the thought. Pause and take a breath. Habitual thinking can feel convincing because it has been practiced, but practice does not make a thought true. Now ask these questions. Is this thought helping me grow or simply repeating something my mind learned in a difficult moment? If the thought no longer aligns with who you're becoming, it does not have to remain the default. Interrupt it. Ask, where did you come from? Why did I accept you? Who would I be without you? And then replace it. Not with denial, but with truth, with compassion, with identity, with intention. Because the mind will always build habits. But the question is, which thoughts will you practice? Habits are formed through repetition, and they are changed the same way. So today, you begin practicing a different direction, a truer sentence, a steadier belief, a thought that aligns with who you are becoming. This is the moment the pattern breaks. This is where habit loses its authority. This is your interruption. Reload.